All right, my friends, in this video, I'd like to show you what we do when a preacher or a speaker wants to show a presentation from their laptop. What we need to do is have them connect to the cable that is at the pulpit, and that cable is right here. So sometimes the cable is right there. Sometimes it's fallen because, somebody didn't pay attention. So if it fell, just go ahead and pull it out, and it's pretty easy to get to. Okay, don't want to pull out more than I need. And then of course you just pull out the HDMI cable. That's the cable that we're looking for. And they're going to need to have an HDMI port or an HDMI adapter. We have an adapter in the sound room that I'll show you that people can use if they don't have one. So that of course gets plugged in to the HDMI port on the computer. Sorry. Okay, so now that's plugged in. So this portion is done, and normally they would put their computer on the pulpit. And then I'll show you what we would do from the audiovisual room. First off, while it's fresh in my memory, in this drawer, we have this adapter here. So this adapter has an HDMI port, and it is for connecting to Macs or other computers that have a USB-C connection, which is now very common. A lot of computers don't have an HDMI port. So that's the adapter that you can use if a speaker wants to use their computer but doesn't have one. So right now, we're seeing the computer in the audio visual room. The Mac Mini is connected, right? So there's our screen in Pro Presenter, and it's showing there, and it's showing up there. Now we want my computer, which is on the pulpit, to be shown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this video switcher here, and we're just gonna press this button, and that's gonna switch over to the other input. And now we see my computer showing up there, and we see my computer showing up on the two screens there. So now we can show it online if we need to show the screen in the online broadcast, and we can also show it there. Of course, it doesn't show up here. This is still just the Mac screen, but those are the areas where we need that TV to show. If we need to go back to the computer screen, because let's say they're done and it's time to sing a hymn, then once more we go back here and we just press this button, and then everything will switch over. It'll be black for a few seconds while the switch takes place, and then boom, we're back to Pro Presenter. We're back to Pro Presenter.